right, and we are back. And before we get started today, I just want to say thank you to everyone who's liking, subscribing, and watching the videos. I appreciate it, as well as any comments that you guys have, questions, things like that. I always appreciate that, and I always try and get back to you as quickly as I can. And so before we jump in, I do want to answer one question that came up, and that was asking the difference between silence and seal. Which is a fair enough question to ask because the two seem like they do the same thing, but they don't. So we'll start with seal here. So all seal does is prevent the passive from activating. So the passive skill is right here under the normal skill. So my Valkyrie, when I tell her to attack, she has a 90% chance to stun an enemy for 2 turns. If my Valkyrie gets sealed, she does not get that stun, she just attacks. Meaning there's no way this will proc while she's sealed. So just remember, seal prevents this ability from going off. So that means like Water Persephone, for instance, does not get adrenaline off of anything. My Light Arthur, for example, doesn't get his shock, or my Yuki doesn't get the shock. So seal just prevents the passive on the normal skill from going off. The other one is silence, and arguably this is to me the weaker of the two. All silence means is it does not let the active skill go. So let's say my Dark Persephone has a maxed out SP bar. I can't use her SP at that point. So I cannot swipe up on my tablet to utilize her active skill. Okay, so in this case, if my Dark Gene was silenced, I could not use Justice Incarnate. So all silence does is lock you out of using your SP. And that's the major difference between the two. So again, if you have any more questions, especially you guys who are newer to the game, like I said, do not hesitate to ask. I will try my best to get to you either in the comment or I will answer it here in the videos as we go forward. So with that, and I will use examples in here too as I go through. But with that said, let's get the first 10 or the 10 tickets for today knocked out and see what we are dealing with. We get another 10 tickets to see how Hanzo actually performs as well today. So, going back to what I just said, we start this off with Persephone with her max SP bar up, right? If my Persephone was silenced right now, I could not do this. I could not activate this ability to do our gem check here. The other thing with that then goes down to, like, for instance, Fire Arthur. So let's go, that was silence. So if my Arthur here was sealed, there's no chance for him to get this stun. See, his stun proc there when she resisted it. But had he been sealed, you wouldn't even have seen a resisted. There's no chance for your passive to actually proc there. And hopefully that kind of clarifies it for the difference between the two. We got a Barb Taunt, so we're just going to do this. Well, Undying Volition, we'll just do this to try and take out 2 of them, which we did. Dark Mona, we're going to just go still resisted. Undying Volition's going to proc, so we're going to live, thankfully. I'm not necessarily worried if Light Odin gets her ability off, but everyone's down, so we're good. That's kind of scary. That was a good tanky team. This one is about the same. Alright, we got the shock off. Let's try not to get taunted. No, we didn't even get a proc. Okay, well. Oh, you got a gem of a pugilist on that Astromon, huh? Interesting. Well, I'm not so sure how this is gonna go, but we're gonna see, though. I don't care about I don't care about getting sap. We're just gonna heal through this. But we have no way. This is gonna be a problem. Yeah, we're not gonna live this, sadly. Well, first round is turning out to be a little bit harder than it needed to be. See what the bottom row is. Arguably, we could swap. If I don't win this, I think I can do this later. I might do a revenge match and just record it without commentary to see. I'm pretty sure we could do this. We move Persephone and them to that middle row. She'll take that out. My middle row could definitely, I think, take this out, but we might not have to do that. Hana's going to get her ability. Ooh, no. Well. Yeah, we just win. Never mind, we don't have to come back. We somehow squeaked it out, and that's just because 90% of the time they don't have a really decent third row, but my third row attackers are not good. So, not bad for their first one. Let's move on to the second. Well, here we go again. Yep. Pass the gem check. Full resists all around the board. That's a good time. See if we can get defense down. We did get it. So we're going to get 2 kills here guaranteed. Fire Draka, really? I mean, both of these are just going to heal. It doesn't matter which one we pick. They're both gemmed, so they're going to heal pretty good. Yeah. I think we're just still going to do that, even though all 3 of these should be enough combo damage to kill them. Just can't be too careful anymore with how this stuff goes and rolls out, you know? Yikes. We'll take that. Well, here we go with another taunt, though. Well, she didn't get through his shield, so that's fine. Take that shock again. Can we get a shock here? Nope, another resist. Well, good thing we have Zeal. Oh, but they're tanky. I think we'll just do that. Valkyrie's stun kind of scares me as I speak it into existence, but her getting the taunt on Hanzo kinda is a bad thing. There's nothing I can do about that. Fully resists, and they're all just beaming with life. She's... Alright, it's fine. This will be a slow burn. There's nothing I could do about that Hanahime heal, so... Man, whoever we go after is gonna die. Can we just... Alright, cool. I'll take that. I really don't want to attack into this. I really don't. Because I'm afraid of what comes out, but I think we have no choice. We'll have to just go after her for her defense. That defense buff is still pretty solid, so... Is this gonna pop? Yes. What just comes out? All right. It's not. That still would have been scary. That would have. Dark Mona, even not super evolved, can do that damage, as you can see there. Hanahime is gonna heal. This is bad. This is real bad. We have to hopefully get. Nope. So again, here's a good example. So we have been sealed here. So the seal prevents. There was no shock. So there was no proc. There was no attempt to proc. So seal was not going to work here. Oh man. I do not know what to do here. I think we have to go after Mona and just let the heals and everything else go through, which sucks. Yeah. Unfortunately, we're going to lose this, I believe. Yeah, we're just going to give up that round. Another round, man, that just... This middle team just does not do the damage yet. It's two very good attackers. It makes zero sense to me sometimes. And then this is just almost a lost cause. They're way too tanky down here. Oh man, if Druidess went after her, she'd die. And we don't want whatever is going to come out, so... At least Fenrir's going to get a couple kills, maybe? Light Fenrir. Interesting. Well... I'd rather take the heal. Alright, cool. You should be dead. Another fight where we squeaked it out on the bottom row, man. I don't know what is going on. I think it was just the stuns that got me on the middle row. There's nothing you can do about that kind of stuff. Unfortunately. Well, I'll take the kill at least. Everything else can be dealt with pretty easily. Yeah. I'm just gonna hold auto. Petrification kind of sucks, but once again, when you're dealing with this, it's not that big a deal. Alright, 1 second. Alright, so let's see when we deal with this. Plenty of tanks on here, so... It doesn't matter who we pick on this. Probably should do Cupid. More so, but Light Sherazad, that's an interesting one. Sometimes I just feel like things just don't take any damage. Well, I can't have that go off. The heal kind of sucks, but not a whole lot I can do about it. There we go. Well, they got a Wiggler. Ooh, passed the gem check. I didn't think that one was going to. What you got? Ooh, Dark Yelgi. Oh, we got the stun. I'll take the stun. Still want that. I'll pile on anyway. There we go. This is another tanky team, man. I don't know. Don't know what the right call is. Full resist on that. We could probably kill Seastar here. Dark Fenrir, yikes. Close. Real close. Too close for comfort there. You... Of course you live with one HP. We got on here. I'll take that, actually, with all of them going. Tanky, but is still able to deal with. Well, see, that's a pass of that gem check, but Hana's gonna go down easier. Get the stun off. I'll take it. Oh, you're just gone. Arthur gets deleted. Aww. Let these guys go, and it works like that. What do we got in the middle row? Oh, I held auto. Did not need to hold auto. Little distraction, but it's fine. Let's see here. Let me take care of this 1 second. All right. Let's see. Probably want to take yours. Let's try and break through Arthur's here. Oh man, this is gonna hurt. Well, we resisted, but not in a good way, and there's not a lot I can do here. I just gotta do as much damage as possible. This is... You know what? We're just gonna hold chaos here. The defense down, we're not living this. Too much tank. I have enough damage, or I should, but they just never perform. I swear these two in the middle. And then down here is gonna be interesting. Griffin took a lot more damage than I thought. But they're gonna go after my... Okay, she lived. I'll take that. That's interesting. I'll take the sap here. We might pull this one out of my butt. Probably can get the kill even off Hana. Yeah. I guess it's just the third team is just gonna take us to victory today, huh? It's what it seems like. But these are the kind of ones I enjoy the most. While being able to climb and get up to the top is easier, being able to, you know, test even all three of mine to make sure that they hopefully get through, you know. My bottom row, while it's literally just slapped together, it still can hold its own, and it's good to know that. That didn't pass the gem check at all. Oh, man. But yeah, this middle row, while I have fun building it, just sometimes doesn't pass the muster, you know? It just doesn't hold up. Hanzo, just do something. I haven't seen that in a while. Four-person shock. I don't want to risk him actually like killing. Well, we'll just auto here. The shock damage, the shock for Dark Arthur will make him go down. Again, victory is victory. Doesn't matter how we get it. Oh, you know. You know it's bad when you see a Shelly. It's all you got. I know it's all I got. I don't say it out of out of being like mean, you know. We all had to start somewhere in this game, but you know it's basically given to you when you see something like that. Well, we should cut through this. Let's see what comes out. Water, Cura. Yeah, Yuki might. Yeah, I was like, Yuki might get that kill. Just depends. I wish the game wouldn't crash too. Well, I think we take what we can out of here. Hey, we got the stun. Take you down. That works for me. What do we got? Holy Bastion set, Batman. What is this? Well, there's a will, there's a way. Sadly, that's not who I wanted to have SP on, let's just say. Light Yuki, okay. With a Bastion set. Oh my god. Oh man. Still not gonna have enough to break through. Hana's just dead. That's wonderful. We need a death or a shock. We did not get it. Well, Drakkar I think is the scarier out of the two. I don't know what Light Indra can do. Yeah, we're just dead. That's never good. Once again, the SP there kind of was what got me. Yikes. Don't think we're winning this one. Yeah. We're not winning this one. And if we did, it would be a miracle. So we might be able to flip-flop on that one, though. That first team probably could flop with the middle team, and then I could take out the bottom or the middle with Persephone. Part of me is kicking myself for not doing Gilgamesh and getting Dark Gilgamesh just for Champions League, but I'm committed to finishing my Persephone line, so I wanted to save my gems. But it is what it is. Stun. Thank you. Maybe get a kill? Nope. Seen this team a lot. Yikes. Well, no time like the present. Stun? Resisted. Yikes. We're just gonna win with Undying Volition on that one. That Revenge of the Fallen was crazy. Crazy good timing on that. Both procced, both resisted. Nice. Unfortunate stun coming out. We procced it, resisted again. We are losing the stun game right now. Oh, and then it's Dark Persephone. Yikes. Well, once again, we lose because the Arthur proc here is going to just do a lot of damage, and then Sap's just going to kill us. Yep. Another solid middle team, man. Followed by a tanky bottom team. We finally hit it. They're light here, too, so they're just going to go after Fenrir, and it's going to hurt. Yep. Hana at least gets her shield off, but I have zero hope for this bottom team. I can't let Sap get off over there. We'll have another turn with Hana. Okay, no shock here. What comes out? Okay. And I'm not going through a god tier shield. Just can't do it. This team does not have enough damage, so unfortunately, that's another one we have to shuffle around. Still think it's doable, but it's gonna take moving my teams around, so. Well, let's see what we got here. Oh, poor another light Acer. Are you? Of course the game would do this to me. Hey, here's a free kill with your Valkyrie. Nope, just kidding. I'm gonna live at 1 health. This is how it goes, man. And we're just gonna send him in. Full resist, awesome. I do wonder how many times that immunity on my Persephone has saved a wave 2 stun on her. Oh, what do we even do here? Like you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. Okay. Oh, actually, we can't let that go off. We just gotta eat the damage. Yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes. This last 5 battles, man, this middle team has not been showing its true form, so to speak. I don't know if my little Fenrir is going to live this. Somehow she did. Oh, good lord. And then Dark Persephone down here in the least expected spot. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's so crazy. I don't know how we won that. I don't know how she lived, but she did it. Well, that's a good way to end that off. It's just showing how my bottom team, you know, still has it, quote unquote, in it. You know, still has it, so to speak. So, all right, a little bit of another long one today, but I appreciate you guys hanging out to the end, and I will see you all in tomorrow's video.